good, y'all? It's your boy Professor Dre Marley, man. I'm with my boy Yung3i. We about to have a talk, sit down, talk, just basic shit. See what my dude head at. You heard me? If you don't know who he is, you check him out. One of the hardest working youngins in the city. Always putting out music, always just grinding. You know what I'm saying? So, what's on with you, brother? How you got into music, man? Let's start off with that question.
Shit, like my uncles and them used to be rapping. When I was younger, like always, I used to be hand on rap. They would tell me, I rap. I be like, no, like I was shy. But then I just started rapping all the type of shit. Yeah, and they were like, that boy said this, that boy said that, but I never took it serious, bro.
So when you was younger rapping, was you cool? When you was spitting some shit?
Yeah, I wasn't even recording. I was just freestyling.
You was freestyling, but was you freestyling some shit?
No, I was just saying nonsense. I was saying bullshit. You know what nigga was doing.
But see,
I was like,
you think that helped motivated you to like just seeing, you know what I'm saying, older people in your family rap, telling you rap, and maybe that's in your mind like maybe I should take this, you know what I'm saying?
No, it was like when I seen my mama, like she was struggling, and I wanted to play sports, but she couldn't really pay for that, like transportation, like anything. Yeah, so like
That's a fact that don't be talking about, no.
But then I was like, I always knew how to rap, so I'm like, I might as well just do something, like something. Both of this pay off. See what I'm saying?
So when did you know like you could rap, or you just always knew you could rap?
Like no, like I always knew how to rap. People used to tell me, like you know how to rap, like you might want to start rapping. But like I wasn't worrying about that. Like,
it's just something that
I wanted to
wasn't.
play sports.
It wasn't in your head as a way to make it at the time.
Yeah, like
What sport you played?
I was playing football.
What position?
Shit, I was playing running back.
You was cool?
Fucking right.
I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that.
I asked you the bitch.
How old was you when you recorded your first song?
Like 11.
Nigga, how old was you when you was talking about you
I was rapping on the phone on SoundCloud, the job and shit. My cousin.
but so you been rapping since you was like 8, at least 8.
Yeah, like that's when I was a joke and like I wasn't taking it serious.
Nah, it don't matter taking it serious,
So when you hopped in the studio, like, you know what I'm saying, that's when you was like, alright, I'm gonna really rap for real. So you got songs from way back
I
when.
just wanted to see what I could do.
Cause you planned it to the left with the fact that you recorded something at 11, but
That's
you already
serious.
been rapping. It's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
serious. That's serious.
Real talk, cause Wayne started when that's how Birdman found the Wayne at 9 years old on that block party. That's when he took Wayne under his wing at 9 years old. A lot of people don't know that shit. And that's when he started putting them niggas in the studio. BG 14, 13, made them niggas stay in the studio. I give y'all, I bring holes in this bitch, weed, whatever y'all do. You hear me? Y'all about to just, you hear me?
Bruh.
But fuck. So how would you describe your music? Like
I describe my shit like that bit versatile, cause you ain't just gonna find just one sound of it. You gonna find all type of shit. Like you gonna hit all type of shit. Like you see what I'm saying? I can give you a story. I can give you some real shit, how I feel. I can tell you like what I've been through. Then I can come back and tell you some hype shit. Like I'm just getting lit. Like give you some just the vibe to type shit.
Right.
Just for you to bump. Just see what I'm saying? Cause you never know how somebody else feel. Everybody can't feel about the trenches. They can't feel. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga hurting. Like other people, they live happy their whole life, so I can give you some shit for you to jump on.
That's some real shit, cause they got our people. I hear that a lot. Some people like, oh, I don't want to hear paying shit. I want to party. So that's a fact. You hear me?
Bro, I'm trying to gain all crowds. I ain't worrying about just one. I want all of them.
Thank you.
See what I'm trying.
That's fine.
Real talk.
But if you had to choose a certain like lane to go as, like, say you could be a pain rapper, a rager, or
Just call on. Listen, I'm like a rock star. Like just some rock star shit. Like I gotta be turned up.
Yeah, I
listen,
fuck with
he got some music though. Like he
Well,
got
I
a
know,
song
I
like
know.
like that shit crazy.
So what's your inspiration? Wait, before I get into that, Since you so versatile, when you in the studio, what's your creative process? How you go about actually making a song?
Shit, it's all about the beat. It's about the beat.
You just get people to see beats, or you just look up beats yourself?
Shit. I used to be letting people send them bitches to me, but like they used to be sending them bitches, telling me I could use them bitches. Then when nigga drop, nigga saying I gotta pay for this bitch type shit. They gonna take my music down. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, you hear me? You beat in here and all that, yeah, type shit. And they got these bitches on YouTube that's free for profit. I'm trying to help you. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you hear me? Like, come on, bro. I pay you that bitch, but like, you ain't gotta go hard. You shut. There's one beat game.
So you done have videos get taken down and
Yeah.
stuff like that behind the beats and everything.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't discussed in the beginning. Like, all right,
Yeah.
you gotta pay me for this beats.
Yeah, that wasn't that.
Is there
You
like
say that in the email, I gotta pay you. You see what I'm saying?
like you say it in the
That's locked
email
in.
instead of just sending you the
Just send
text?
these bitches like, I can just use these bitches.
Yeah.
Come on.
But that's how a lot of I think that's how a lot of producers send off.
It be like, I be like, I'll give you the, you hear me? Split royalties. Like, say this bitch ever blow up. You forever eating on this, but like, you forever straight.
Yeah, that's genuine too.
Like, you
That's
forever
real
straight.
shit.
I understand this.
That's what I be like, come on, brother.
Yeah, but you don't got no problem paying for no beat. You know what I'm saying? No problem paying for no beat.
So do this be random people? Like you say some random people that just send you beats, or like
Like, you know how when you be like, you'll post your email on there, you be like, send beats. And then just send them bitches. Like,
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like it's better to work with a producer, an engineer, and y'all develop a relationship?
Yes, it's better.
yeah, like, I work with a producer. I worked with a producer before, but we was recording like, it wasn't in a real studio type shit. It was in like, back room.
Shit, it don't matter as long as you recording that
When
shit.
you working, you flexing that muscle.
Yeah, like-
nigga in jail, you might not got the fucking LA fitness equipment,
You know
but
what
you
I'm saying?
working
Like,
that,
yeah,
you
we
working
got
out
the
that
equipment, we got
bitch.
the equipment and that, but like, we getting right, son. We trying to get right now, bitch. See what I'm saying? But I fuck with that shit. Like, I like. It depends on the beat. I just like different beats, like type shit. I don't really. If you know how to make some beats that can turn me up, I know that better turn somebody else up. Yeah, come on, I don't even work. Let's get it poppin'. I don't just. It be different. Though. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that shit. It be
Okay.
how I feel.
What's your inspiration?
Seeing niggas win, that shit like damn.
That's some real nigga shit.
Nigga, airman, Lord.
That shit make you go hard and make you really
Real
want.
tough. Like you trying to win. Like, come on.
So what's your ultimate goal? Where you want to take it? Where you see your career in the long run? You hear me?
Shit. I want to be on top.
On top.
Fuck, top. That's the only place anybody won't be.
But-
Fucking top.
But like, I would rap forever. Cause that's why I be like, I won't be like a label type shit. I won't be. I could just sit back, see all the
You
dudes.
really want a real career in music.
Yeah, like, I really fell in love with that shit. Like, you know, until at first, I wasn't really giving a fuck about that shit. Like, nigga really fell in love with that shit. It's like, but I can really express myself through this shit any kind of way.
So tell me this: say you blow and you go 10 years successful in the game. You gonna build in New Orleans, or you gonna go somewhere else?
See, like, I always held the city, but I ain't trying to beat on. I held the city. I already
Not you personally, like that meaning like you got to stay down here, but like in the case of like Atlanta, where they got like you could go to like a DJ drama studio, a Young Thug studio, or listen to all that. You know what I'm saying, and have different like even if you like some studios you go in Atlanta, see you ain't got money to pay for the studio time. You can record that. It might own the song, but you still record that. You heard, man, whatever happened, like nigga might they fuck with it, they might promote it. Like that's what I mean in that sense. Would you come back and build in the city?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
That's what you did, yeah. Man.
What's who's some people you really like you could, it could be city or it could be outside the city, like that you think you might want to work with, like somebody you could hear yourself on a song with.
me see. Like, I don't know, like,
Or you on the kick where like
hold on.
I could do this shit myself.
I been making songs with me and my partners, like.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I make songs with other people, but like I don't really care to like. It ain't like I really want to, like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like nah, but
You
like
keeping it in house, like it's your partners,
Yeah.
like yeah,
Like,
we
whatever
gonna
we
eat if anything. This shit blow, me and you gonna blow together. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see what I'm saying? Like, look what we did. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be like, I needed this. You see what I'm saying? I needed that. Like, but if it ever come to that time, like, we about to work type shit, it's good. I ain't chilling.
Yeah.
Never.
One thing I tell everybody, don't worry about a feature as it benefits you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a feature on your shit, let it be somebody that benefits you to where like they fan base come listen to the song to where you getting exposure and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because personally I hate boo-boo fucking features. If I'm listening to somebody's tape, I'm listening for that artist. Now features cool when it work, but I don't like too many features, especially when artists coming up. I be wanting to hear that artist, and if it's not a feature that makes sense to me, I be like, no, I don't do that shit. Like, a lot of features don't be making sense. It's just I don't know, a money thing I guess, but.
But features are a main way for a lot of artists to blow up.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm
Scaling
saying
their fan base.
I'm saying in a way, if it's a feature, let it be somebody that's gonna benefit you. Like,
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Don't just let it be like any nigga that's they
Yeah.
just started rapping.
My little partner won't hop on the
Yeah.
song, so like, come on, just
I
tell
ain't
me
gonna lie.
Yeah.
See, but like, I make a song with that boy Uzi though. Like, I don't know, the way that nigga come on the song.
I was literally about to say
Yeah.
like I see you as like I don't want to try to box you in, but like I see you really rocking like a crowd, like a festival on some real like raging shit. You hear me? Like real
festival
talk,
crowd, some shit like that.
real fucking talk. Yeah, but
Alright.
so what's next for you, bud? Before we wrap this up.
Next one. Shit. Y'all about to see 2023. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
The truth.
yeah.
Long live him.
Stop playing. You hear me? It's your boy Dre. You hear me? My nigga Yung3i, man. Let's sit down. Hope y'all learn some shit, man. Till next time, you did.